So here's what I've learned. But I can tell you that there is hope. Raise your hand if you're single. Okay. Put your hands down. Raise your hand if you're sort of in a relationship. Raise your hand if you're in a relationship. Awesome. This all applies to you. Because attraction is not something that you use to bait someone and then go, ha-ha! Got you now, bitches! It doesn't work that way. You can't get to a point where you're like, good, closer. Closer. Attraction continues. Because guess what? People can fall out of love with you. And you can fall out of love with them. So this is just as much for the people that are in relationships as it is for you that are wanting to be single. And I want you to be okay tonight with the idea that you are exactly where you need to be. Like if you are still not with the person of your dreams and you want to be, great. Tonight could be the turning point. If you're in a relationship and maybe it's feeling like Groundhog Day, the movie, have you seen that movie where you're like, you again, okay. Or maybe you're just happy, and you're still in that good space and you want to continue that, this all fits. Attraction is an energy. It's a magnetic pull that brings us to the opposite sex. And I'm going to even be so bold, and I'm going to branch out and say, even if you like the same sex, that's okay. This applies to you too. Because all human beings have masculine and feminine energy. Not just heterosexuals. So energy is so alluring. And energy is something that it's hard to describe. In fact, every photograph of the girls that I've dated, I've had this moment where I'm like, after maybe we've broken up or we've gone our separate ways, whatever, I look at the picture and I'm like, wow, they're not as attractive as I remember in this picture. And I'm like showing it to people, I'm like, did this picture change? Is it faded? Is it the wrong angle? And they're like, no, Sean, when you had that energy with that person, you saw them different in their structure. You saw their energy. Again, 4 to 5 years of studying chemistry, studying what makes us tick sexually, I realized that we can throw away all the pickup lines. We can throw away all the manipulative tactics. We can throw away any feeling that doesn't feel like it's coming from abundance. Because true attraction comes from the relationship we have with ourselves. So let's talk about what men and women find sexually arousing about the opposite sex. Because I want you to magnify your attractiveness. See, you can change your body to be more good-looking or less good-looking, but good-looking fades. As we get older, by nature, our bodies don't stay the same. See, most everybody in this room is in their 20s or 30s. So right now, like, y'all can drink and smoke and eat like shit, and for the most part, your body's gonna be alright. But as you do that, as you get older, you will get thrown down on the mat, and your body will sag and wrinkle and show spots, and you're in for a load of fun if you keep that up. So, my point is this, the paint fades. Write that down. The paint fades. And I find when people are obsessed with being good looking, they fear aging like the plague. They got to get every surgery, every makeup, every car, every clothing, every jewelry piece to distract others from the aging appearances. That's why I don't want you to keep searching how to be good looking. I want you to search out and embody attractiveness, because attractiveness never gets affected by age. And attractiveness for the masculine to the feminine is different. So, who should we start with first, men or women?
Men.
Men. Okay, so this is what men find attractive universally. Not good looking.
Boobs.
That's structure. That's good looking and structure. We're going above that. We're going to the energy. So here are the two universal qualities that I have come across that all heterosexual males, no matter what age they are, find attractive about the opposite sex. Number one, and there's two, so two for men and two for women. And you're welcome to debate me on this, because I will school your ass. I have spent way too much time with it. Men find attractive two qualities, and I'll go into their primal reasons, but I'll also go into the shallow reasons. Men look for in women two qualities. The first one is compassion.
Really?
Compassion.
So easy. It's so easy.
Compassion. Men don't even realize this. This is important. Especially if they're addicted to the second part. Because compassion is more when a man starts to mature. If a man is not attracted to compassionate behavior, he's still a prince, not a king. A prince runs around and wants no responsibility and just fun. And don't put a prince down, because there's also princesses too. And nothing's wrong or bad about being a prince. It's just you get different opportunities by being a prince. You get more freedom, but you get a lot less control and a lot less power as a prince. So, but men who are graduated to the king realize that there's something more important than the structure of a woman. They find compassion important because it translates to a couple things. It tells us that you will make a good mother, even if we don't want children. Why is that important? A good mother, even if we don't want children? Because not all mothering is for bambinos. Some mothering is of our ideas as men. If we birth into the world a project or a company or an idea, and you don't have mothering compassion, well, then you're just another dude to us. We don't want to open our heart. God bless you. We don't want to be emotional around you. We don't want to cry around you. We don't want to show you a side to ourselves that we may not want to show our buddies. Compassion is so imperative to a man, because he knows that when he is taking on the world and he comes home, or he comes over to your place, or you go over to his place, that he can come up to you and get love with no reason. That he needs to do nothing to get your love. That's compassion. The second part is more of what the prince in us loves, and that is